Good evening, folks. Here we are at the Match of the Week, PA Wrestling Match of the Week. We are at Owen J. Roberts. They are hosting the Perkiomen Valley Vikings. This is a packed matchup, a match that's been close the last few years, and one that is sure to provide a entertaining match. We're just ready to do our introductions here tonight. Unfortunately, I'm solo tonight, so you're stuck with just me. But the show will go on. Glenn is coaching, and couldn't find a fill-in. Looking at these two teams here, we do have some keys to the match as introductions are going on behind us. We're going to bring that up on the screen. We look here at our keys to the match, and this is their first league dual meet for each other this season, and it is also, I believe, they're both their first matches that is not in a dual meet tournament. Both teams have done dual meet tournaments and individual tournaments. But what is this match going to come down to is the execution of the high-level guys on each team. Their impact guys. Your Luke Knox, your Max Tensines, your Decker Bechtel, your Carter Soto. That lends itself to possibly up to 6 to 8 swing matches, and who can win those? We have we look down the list. Some possible swing matches. We have 114 at 121, 139, and this is all predicated on there's no moves being made by either team, which we can probably expect some a little bit of maneuvering by teams trying to fill some holes and keep points, put points on the board and keep points off the board. Going up in the upper weights, 72, 89, heavyweight are all swing matches. So. We're going to get in ready to go here as the introductions finish up, and we'll be ready to go, and we'll be back then.
From Perkiomen Valley, and from Owen J. Roberts, in the 127-pound weight class, from Perkiomen Valley, Max Tensini. From Perkiomen Valley, Connor Sachs. And from Owen J. Roberts, Carter Soto. In the 139-pound weight class, from Perkiomen Valley, Nathan Blindbury. And from Owen J. Roberts, Gavin Brand. 145-pound weight class, from Perkiomen Valley, Landon John. And from Owen J. Roberts, Caleb Driveland. In the 152-pound weight class, from Perkiomen Valley, Aiden Lee. And from Owen J. Roberts, Joey Yannis. 160-pound weight class, from Perkiomen Valley, Luke Knox. And from Owen J. Roberts, Nathan. In the 172-pound weight class, from Perkiomen Valley, Luke Ramsey. And from Owen J. Roberts, Artie. In the 189-pound weight class, Perkiomen Valley is forfeiting. From Owen J. Roberts, Michael Godfrey. In the 215-pound weight class, from Perkiomen Valley, Jaden Aguirre. And from Owen J. Roberts, Will Laurenti. In the 285-pound weight class, from Perkiomen Valley, Alex Lee. And from Owen J. Roberts, Dakar.
And here we are after introductions. Right now, just through introductions, showing looks like Luke Knox going to 160 for the Vikings. We're going to wait for the coin toss to happen here. Again, this is probably going to dictate further or possible movement based upon each team trying to create matchups. Our official for tonight is Rich Kubicek. Sorry, Rich. He did we had 6 JV matches, youth night here at Owen J. Roberts. Also girls match, PV versus Owen J. Early, then JV, and now we're here to the encore, or the nightcap, which is the varsity match. We are starting at 145 pounds. We'll see if there's any moves being made right here. Looks like Nate.
In the 145-pound weight class, from Perkiomen Valley, landing John. And from Owen J. Roberts, Caleb.
We have Caleb Dribblebis for Owen J. Roberts. He's a sophomore. He's 4-6. We have Landon Johns from Owen J. Roberts. He is a sophomore. He is 15-6. Johns is, he was 5th at Penn Manor earlier this year. He was 22-15 last year, was a regional qualifier, and 37-21 for his career. Caleb Dribblebis, on the other hand, is a sophomore. He's 4-6. He was 1-4 last year in action as a freshman, 5-10 for his career. He's in a shot head inside single. He's got his feet hidden fairly well. See if he can turn and come out to score. Nothing yet. John's doing a great job of countering. Bounce on his head now, trying to roll his way through it. Now he's going to gain some height and try and come out the back door. He's got the advantage now, and he scores the 3 to take the early 3-0 lead here. Dribblebis to his feet. We'll see if Johns kicks him or not. Looking for a little back trip. Cuts him to get the escape. It is 3-1. Just under a minute to go in the period here. Good early on attack by Dribblebis. We'll see if he gets back to his offense. His offense was only thwarted by better counter offense. Nice shrug by. He looks to go, and now he's going to look to go Merkel here. No, nothing yet. And drives him to the mat to take a 6-1 lead. Bonus points are going to be huge for both teams here. He's trying to cinch up a near side tilt. Doesn't quite have it tightened up, though. Dribblebis to his feet, tries standing switch, 15 to go. Scoring at the end of the period is always huge. 5 to go in the period, see if anyone can capitalize. And this is how we're going to end it. We're going to go to the second period, and it is 6-2 lead for Johns. Looks like PV has the odds since they have choice first. Dribblebis chooses down. Escape puts him halfway, puts him a takedown away from tying it, if we get to that point. John's going optional start. There's the escape. 6-3 is the score. John's looking to go 2-1 now. Dribblebis has swam that underhook right side. Johns went for that shrug again, just missed. Again, he tried for it. Then he tries to go for a dump, and he's going to get the 3, and he's going to get some swipes as well. He's holding a whole full set of 4, makes it a quick 13-3 lead with 53 seconds left here in period 2. Got a leg in, and he's really cranking on that far side power half. 35 left in period 1. 2. Thank you, Mike. Drabowitz now trying to mount an escape, gets to his feet. Good inside leg lift, right to back for an exposure. 16 seconds left in the period. Gives a 2, makes it 15-5 with 8 seconds to go in the period. He might get some more back. Just missed catching an arm on the way through. So it's John's choice in the third here. Let's see if they put where they put him. Coach Dubs over at PV tells them straight up, we want the fall. We're going to take top. I think we got a little blood here. I'm sure Dubs is telling Johns that next turn has to be the right one. Take his time. Well, tonight's match, said earlier, might not have potential for any marquee matchups with the exception maybe getting Carter Soto and Max Tansini. What it does have is a lot of toss-up matches, which makes it an intriguing match to be at. A little confusion about who had choice. It's all sorted out. Right away, Johns goes right to the leg and power half. And he's already got Drabowitz broken down to his hip. Now, last time he did run this, he got called potentially dangerous, so he's got to make sure he's got it, keeps it in safe criteria. He's got it deep again. See at which point, and maybe if he can get deep enough, he hops off and runs it, but Drabowitz can dig that leg out and start to scoot away. John's trying to pull him back, but watch that defensive pin he was putting himself into. Minute 5 left in the period. Match for that matter. He's back to his feet. Drabowitz now to his feet. We'll see if there is a cut. 15-4. .42 seconds left in the match. Johns, if he can't get the fall, certainly want to get a tech fall. Drabowitz is going to look maybe to chip away at some of this lead. 30 to go in the match. Throw attempt by Drabowitz, doesn't get it. Trying to face up, he's squaring up. No points yet. He's hanging on to see if they're on elbow. As we hit 15 seconds left in the match. See if Johns tries to turn. What we got here? Stalemate. Rich Kubicek puts them back on their feet with 9.5 seconds to go. All right, Johns holds on for the major decision and takes a 4-0 lead here. Based on how that match was going, that was looking like it was going to be tech fall or worse.
From Perkiomen Valley, Lee. And from Owen J. Roberts, Joey.
We got Aiden Lee. Looks like Knox will be going to 172. Yannick and Lee. Aiden Lee for the Vikings is a senior. He's 2-3 in the season. He was 0-1 last year, and he is 2-4 for his career. Joey Yannick, on the other hand, is a senior. He's 3-5. He was 17-16 last year, and he's 21-25 for his career. The Vikings are coming off in the early parts of the season. They were 11th at Penn Manor tournament. They were 9th at Trojan Wars. Meanwhile, the Wildcats were 24th at Kingdom Mountain, 25th at Trojan Wars. Yannick has a reinforced tilt. But does not get it. Now he climbs over top, puts far leg in, or tries to. Lee does a good job keeping him both legs out for the moment. Minute left in period 1. Early on in the season here, Owen J is missing from their lineup. Returning state champ Dean Bechtold, scheduled to come back sometime this month. Good call by Kubicek to stalemate that. No wrestler was getting advantage in that situation. 43 seconds left in period 1. 3-0 lead, Joey Yannick. Apologies, I have the weights mixed up. It looks like Knox is going to 60, not 72. Thought we started at 152. My apologies. Lee with the escape makes it 3-1. Back to the ankle pick, low single. Lee running a little bit of front headlock here, see if he's able to use it to his advantage. 22 seconds left in period 1. As they go out of bounds, with 14.1 left in the period. Good setup there by Lee, getting to his legs. Nothing yet, no points, no points. No points, and that's how we'll end the period. Close. We're going to period 2. Lee did a good job of drawing him in and hitting that double. Yannick defers, and Lee chooses bottom. Lee right to his feet. See if he can escape here. Oh, he turns in, and Yannick puts him right to his back. Pancakes him to his back. We'll see if he's got a full set of back right now. See if he can hold him there. Now he's in a front headlock position with a Merkel leg in. See if he runs it. And he does. Oh, but Lee's able to roll through. Full boat of backs there. Makes it 7-1 quick here with 1:34 left in period 2. He's got a leg in now. Now he's got a near side half. Nothing yet. Now he goes far side crossface. Not quite in criteria yet. Now he's getting swipes. There's 2, 3. Now he only got 3. He's holding 3 back. He's got to really take that right hand and reach away or regrip that far shoulder. And he gets 3 back there. 10-1 is the score. 57 seconds as we've hit the midpoint of the match and running clock. Got one single swipe. He's got to be patient, come across, get that far tricep, get that far shoulder. Doing a good job posting on it. Now we see if he has it gripped up enough that he can run it. 42 seconds left in period 2. I'm just taking an inadvertent headbutt to the eye. Now he's out the side with that power half, see if he's able to run it. Oh, Lee stands up and Yannick comes over the top. Nothing yet, no change. No change, Lee. Let's see if he's able to get the takedown. Yannick tries to rolls him through to his back. Nothing yet, no change. Under 10 seconds to go in the period. Yannick maintains on top. Looks like that might be how we end the period. Oh, gives up an escape at the end of the period. 10-2 as we go into the final. Yannick goes bottom. Puts him right on his feet. We'll see if Lee tries to go big here. He did get nice head inside single. Lee trying to roll him through. Nope. And there's a takedown, makes it 14-2. And they go out of bounds. Lee to his feet again and gets the escape. It's 14-3. Just under 90 seconds to go in the match. Young's got to be thinking tech fall, if not more. Every point counts, team point counts. Shoots through, misses the leg altogether. Kind of odd situation here. Lee's trying to come up with the leg. Yannick trying to spin behind. And he gets 3 on the edge. 17-3 is the score. They're going to put them on their feet, try and end it here and get the tech fall. Going optional start. Oh, got a little ahead of myself. Didn't let him out. Now he has his cradle, crossface cradle locked up. Oh, there's the fall. It makes it 6-4, big, huge there in what was a toss-up match. Should get bonus points, take the lead. We have Ryan Nathan coming out for the
Next up in the 160-pound weight class, from Perkiomen Valley, Luke Knox.
and we have Luke Knox. Luke Knox comes in with a record of 20-1 on the year. Right away, right to a headlock, or tries to get to a headlock, but he just gets a takedown, throws him on the ground. He's got a bar, trying to run a leg in. Luke Knox was first at Penn Manor Tournament. He was second at Trojan Wars. He's 20-1 in the season. He was 46-4 last year, third in the state, and he's 108-13 for his career. He already has another set of back. Ooh. As they go out of bounds, 5-0 quick lead here. Knox is the real deal. Ryan Nathan, on the other hand, is a senior. He's 0-2 in the season. He's 3-10 for his career. Knox right back to that leg with a bar. Now he's pulling the chin back, trying to get a set. He's going to get a full set here. Minute 15 left in period 1. Well, that's locked up pretty tight now. Nathan posting on his elbow. And there's the fall. A 58-second fall for Luke Knox. And to think Luke Knox was left off someone's ballot in the rankings this week. I mean, how does that happen? Returning third place in state. He's ranked third place in state. He's ranked like second in state. He's ranked third in our region. I mean, that's just awful to think that someone would leave him off the ballot. More on that later. We have Luke Ramsey from Perk Valley and Artie Mamo from Owen J. Roberts. Ramsey is a sophomore. He's 0-3 on the season, 0-3 for his career. Artie Mamo is a sophomore. He's 1-7 on the year. He's 1-3 last year, 2-10 for his career. One of the things we always talk about with Glenn on air, and we talk about with Nate when we do our previews of the season and the district duels and whatnot, is like records and what, like, looking into the records. You look at Owen J's schedule up to this point, PV's schedule up to this point. Both have wrestled pretty tough schedules. So you look at their losses. They're wrestling top competition, like Ramsey in a shot, Mamo fighting it off. He's getting in good hip position, see if he can get behind, but he's giving that leg up. Does he try to lock up a cradle, and he gets him almost on his back. He's going to get some swipes here. If he catches that arm, he's going to have Ramsey in a lot of trouble. He's got a takedown, and he's getting swipes. He's got to get There he's got to get out that body there, get out to a T. Long time here, 50 seconds left for Ramsey to fight off his back here. We have blood and stops the match. Unfortunate, but again, the right call. Can't have one wrestler bleeding onto another. So yeah, since someone brought up rankings just a little bit ago, Luke Knox left off a ballot this past week. Same ranker, potentially, maybe or maybe not, left Carter Soto off his ballot. And AJ Corp. Coincidence? I don't know. Hopefully it gets discussed on the forum a little bit. That I believe someone today or yesterday posted about the rankings losing credibility. When rankers go on there on the ranking team and have an agenda and don't rank kids, it's doing them a disservice. Our kids in District 1 here deserve better. And back to action, 45 seconds left in the first period. And we have blood again. 1 point green. Oh. For full Nelson. Ramsey was quick off bottom. Back to his feet again. See if there's the escape. Now we're 7-2. 35 seconds left in period 1. A lot of action so far. Ramsey in a shot. He's in a double now. He took that single double. We're in the similar position to before. Mamo with that underhook. He's kind of draped over him. He's got to get more pressure into him. He's trying to hip over again. See if he's able to hit this mixer now. Oh, he's let him back in his legs, going to his back. That's not a good move. And there's a takedown. Now it's 7-5 with 5 seconds to go. Again, numerous times talked about scoring to end the periods. There's a perfect example of wrestling all the way through. Instead of going down 7-2 or possibly 10-2 into the second period, 7-5. And he's got momentum. Right away, Coach Dubs instructing his wrestler to take bottom. I like the strategy of getting more points and getting back in the match, maybe potentially getting a lead out of this going into the third period. Mamo with a mat return, try and climb up over top, try and put double boots in. Ramsey doing a good job of not letting either one in. Now Mamo's kind of hung up high. He's got to watch his and put that full Nelson on again. Kubicek all over it. Now he's got one arm in. Let's see if he's able to create more pressure to that power half and tuck that head. He's got a leg in. It's almost in. Now it's the war of who's got a stronger will. Now Mamo's got to watch his and connect that. He's got half in a wrist. Smart move now going back to that power half. Now if he comes off the body, he's got him in trouble. He's going to get swipes. And there's the fall from Mamo. In the early goings here, Owen J. Roberts doing their job of getting bonus points. We got Mike Godry coming out for the Wildcats. They're going to forfeit to him, it looks like.
Next matchup in the 189-pound weight class, Perkiomen Valley Vikings. Therefore, your winner.
So now it makes it 18-10. We got Will Lorenzi checking out for the Wildcats.
Next up in the 215-pound weight class, from Perkiomen Valley, Caden Aguirre. And from Owen J. Roberts, Will Lorenzi.
So we have Caden Aguirre for the Perkiomen Valley Vikings and Will Lorenzi. Caden Aguirre is a freshman. He is 3-10 on the season. Big freshman. Will Lorenzi is a senior. He was 10-14 last year, 10-17 for his career. Obviously, PV liked this matchup here better than putting, bumping someone or putting Leo Murphy out against Michael Godry. Aguirre having not wrestled at 89 yet this year, so he's been there 215, they're regular. Lorenzi with a snap down, see if he's able to capitalize from here. He's got that front headlock, creating a lot of pressure. Good job on that snap to get him out, down. Gets a takedown, goes up 3-0. Lorenzi looking to cinch up, maybe trying to hit a tilt here. He's got a good 2-on-1. See what he does with it. 52 seconds left in period 1. Lorenzi doing a good job creating some forward pressure. Now he's got a cross wrist. Kind of riding a little parallel right now, trying to bust him off his base. There it is, 30 seconds left in period 1. Now he's got that 2-on-1 cinch up. He catches the half. If he can continue to drag, he's got to keep walking ahead. He's got him on his back. Geary's going to roll through. He gets a count, though. He does get 2 back. 15 seconds left in the period. 5-0 lead. Owen J's choice. They're deferring right away. Coach Dubs, Coach Fioravante signaling to go neutral. We start the second period. Geary kind of trying to change levels and attack like a high single. Great job by Lorenzi throwing it by and changing his level and attacking. Makes it 8-0. We're in major decision criteria. Still a lot of time left in this match. We'll see if Geary's able to mount a comeback to chip into this lead that Lorenzi's built. Lorenzi looking to go power half. It's tough to run it from when you're from behind. We've hit the midpoint of the match. 55 seconds to go. He's busted him off his base, but hasn't come off parallel. We'll see how long Kubicek allows him just to ride like this. So he's digging a bar inside, 35 seconds in the period. They're on edge and mat. He's trying to suck him back in a little bit. He's got that bar. See where he goes with it. He's got to watch where he's at with the edge of the mat and staying in bounds. He's going over, and he's got a foot in. He's got a toe in. He's getting swipes. He got a full boat, and they go out of bounds. 12-0 lead with 11 seconds, almost 12 left in period 2. Going to period 3, commanding 12-0 lead for Will Lorenzi. His bench instantly instructing him to take top. Good forward pressure by Lorenzi in order to bust him off his base. We'll see what he wants to do. He's got to make it the right one if he wants to get the fall. But at the very minimum, he has to come away with a tech fall. He's got a short bar in on the inside. He's got to get that elbow to the ear and sit in nice. Geary doing a good job of fighting it off. Good mat return after Geary tried to get to his feet. 50 seconds left. At this point now, take any turn to get the tech fall. He doesn't want to hang out there. Does Lorenzi cut him and get a takedown? And cut him again. At this point now, we're committed to the ride. Geary's he's got the wagon circled. He's got those elbows in. He's not letting anything underneath, or at least trying to. This ends at this major decision. It is a win for Perk Valley. Again, based upon how the match started and how it ended, this is definitely a match that it favors them because they kept points off the board based upon the momentum of that match. Makes the lead 22-10 as we get to heavyweight. We're getting Decker Bechtold for the Wildcats.
The next matchup is in the 285-pound weight class. From Perkiomen Valley,
Alex Lieb.
Owen J.
Alex Lieb is a sophomore. He's 10-6. He was 9-19 last year. Decker Bechtold in on a shot. Lieb trying to dive on the leg and roll through, but ultimately Bechtold gets the takedown. Right away, he's got a near side bar and a half, and he just stacks them up. He's getting swipes. Lieb's not exactly flat. While that's happening, Bechtold is 14-1 on the season. He was 21-6 last year. He was a regional runner-up, and he was 6th in the state. He's 35-7 for his career. He was first at King of the Mountain earlier this year, and he was 3rd at Trojan Wars. And we have stoppage. We have a full 4 near fall, and we got blood again. 3rd time a Wildcats bleed in here today. While we have some time here, we're going to put the stats up on them. Our stat track, brought to you by Gear to Compete. It is 4 wins to 2 in favor of the Wildcats. No decisions yet. Each team with a major decision. No tech falls. 2 falls for the Wildcats, 1 for the Vikings. The Wildcats lead the charge with 7 takedowns. And as the match goes on and there's any other stoppages, we'll bring back those stats. Keeping them live here. Optional start by Bechtold, and he kicks him. He gets the escape. It is 7-1 with 1:28 left in period 1. Some hand fighting here. Nice outside single shot. He's coming up. Switch it off to a double. Gets the takedown. As a low leg Turk, he's looking for that far side claw, lefty claw. He's elevating the Turk, and he's getting some swipes. He comes off and catches the back arm nicely. Set him up for that, and there's a lot of time left to fight off his back here. Lieb is in trouble and can't bridge from his shoulders. There is the fall at 1:10. And it makes it 28-10 as we go into 107. And we're getting Blaine Mastrangelo.
Next up in the 107-pound weight class, from Perkiomen Valley, James Knox, and from Owen J. Roberts, Blaine Santangelo.
Oh, sorry, Santangelo, not Mastrangelo. My apologies, Blaine. Knocks in on a shot early. Knox is 17-5 on this early season. As a freshman, he's 3rd at Penn Manor. Did not medal at Trojan Wars. Blaine Santangelo is 1-0 on the season. He's also a freshman. There's a takedown for Knox. In our most recent rankings, Knox is honorable mention. Did not mention it last match. Decker Bechtold is ranked #1 in the region at 215 pounds. Or I should say District 1, not necessarily region, because we do include AA in that. And by AA, I mean Faith Christian. .45 left in the period. Knocks in on the shot, trying to score here. Santangelo was fighting, but ultimately gave up the takedown. 28 seconds left in period. 6-1 lead. Knox in that discussion with all these freshman lightweights that are all really tough. It's really going to be interesting when we get to the district and regional tournaments as we hit the end of the period with a 6-1 lead for Knox. You know, there's quite a few in our rankings that are receiving votes that, you know, don't even show up in the rankings, that are just we have a good stable of young lightweights with bright futures here in District 1. Caution on Knox on top, or I'm sorry, on Strangelo on bottom. Just going a little early, trying to jump that whistle. And got potentially dangerous. Kubicek all over it. Knox working at 2-on-1, trying to get a leg in. Now he's trying to go far side power half. He's got a little bit too high. Needs to maybe attack more out near that elbow. Santangelo doing a great job of fighting, but now ultimately a lot of pressure created. He's giving up some swipes. Knox going to want to come off that body and then catch that low arm, which he did, and he's got Santangelo in a lot of trouble. There's a lot of time left on the clock. He's holding a full boat. Santangelo, though, up to the fight. Credit to him being tough there and not giving up that position. 10-1 is the score as we just hit the midpoint of the match with 54 seconds left in period 2. Santangelo now to his feet, and he gets his escape for his efforts. Nice head inside single here by Knox. See if he can lift it up. He's pushing and driving him onto his hips. Nothing yet, nothing yet, nothing yet. He's got the 3, and he's getting swipes. This is he's holding 4. It's the end of the match. No, yeah. So with that tech fall, it makes it 28-15 as we go into 114 pounds.
Next up in the 114-pound weight class, from Perkiomen Valley, Jackson Hopkins, and from Owen J. Roberts, Nolan.
We have Jackson Hopkins from Perk Valley. He is a freshman. He's 4-11 on the season and for his career. We have Nolan Coryell for the Wildcats. He is 4-7 on the season, and he gets a takedown. He was 19-17 last year, so he's 23-24 for his career. He got the quick takedown. He's up 3-0. He's already got a crossface cradle locked up. He does not have to rush us here. There is still 90 seconds left, and he gets him over. Doing a great job trying to kick out that post leg. He's going to get a full set of back here. I have a feeling that's not the last we've seen of that cradle. He's going to go right back to it. Here it is. just needs to be more patient with it. Now he's got to come out to the side. He's going to get that low knee into his ribs so that he can drop that inside shoulder. He's got to create more space within his body. And so a quick 11-0 lead here. Every team point matters. I don't know that Tech fall is what they want here. I think these coaches are going to want to get the fall. Coryell bumping up. He's the normal 7-pounder for the Wildcats. Goes right back to that cinch net, try and cinch that 2-on-1. Hopkins doing a good job of keeping that arm away, taking away that ability to get a crown. Now he's Hopkins to his feet. Coryell doing a good job getting him back to the mat. Coryell trying to go back to that crossface, nothing there. Now he's got an inside bar, see if he's able to run it. Five to go here in the period. Looks like we'll go 11. Oh! He's gonna get 3. Now it's 14-0. It is their choice, taking top as we go into the second period. Coryell to the quad pod. Now he's up to his feet. Hopkins drops down to a leg. An escape gets you right to a Tech fall. And there it is. Tech fall for Nolan Coryell in 2 minutes and 21 seconds. Makes it 33-15.
In a 121-pound weight class, from Perkiomen Valley, Kean, Montmini, and from Owen J. Roberts, Tyler Mack.
We have Keon right away. Tyler Mack with the takedown, and Keon Montimini. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. Montimini on the season is 1-3. He's a freshman. He's 1-3 for his career. Tyler Mack is a junior. He's 6-6 this year. He's 1-2 last year. 11-25 for his career, and he cranks him over the half, and he's got Montimini in trouble. He's going to get a full set of back, if not more. 1:18 left in the period. Long time to fight off. Nothing yet. And there's the fall with the readjustment. Do some quick math here, but that might have sealed it. We're at 39-15, and we're going to get.
In a 127-pound weight class, from Perkiomen Valley, Max Tansini, and from Owen J. Roberts, Jacob Lockman.
Max Tansini for the Vikings in on a head inside single. He's 19-1 in the season. He was 45-7 last year. He was 4th at regions, did not place at states. Was placed at states as a sophomore. There's his first takedown, 3-0. He's 153-23 for his career. He's right away locked up a crossface cradle. He was first at Penn Manor and first at Trojan Wars this season. Been an absolute terror so far. His opponent is Jacob Lockman, who's a freshman. He's 2-6 on the season. And he's got the cradle locked up, and he's getting some swipes. See, he's got that right low knee in the side. He's trying to create some space to drop that inside shoulder. And there's the fall, which makes it 39-21. We got Carter Soto coming out. We did not get to see the matchup that we were hoping for. We got Carter Soto and
133-pound weight class from Perkiomen Valley, Connor Sachs. And from Owen J. Roberts, Carter Soto.
so we have Carter Soto coming out, Connor Sachs. Connor Sachs is a senior. He's 3-10 in the year. He was 8-19 last year. He's 20-44 for his career. Carter Soto, his opponent from Owen J. Roberts, he is 10-4 in the season. He's a sophomore. He was 25-12 last year, regional qualifier, 35-16 for his career. This season, he was 7th at Trojan Wars. For you doing the math at home, this match is locked. Wildcats are going to get the win. Sachs trying to come over the top. Right away, Soto using that underhook to swim it by, but they run out of real estate, end up out of bounds. Good snap down spin behind by Carter Soto. The most common takedown in the sport. Going a little head lever, see if he sinks that bar, and he's got a bar in the wrist now. Sachs doing a good job of hipping down, not trying to get turned. Soto's going to climb over the top and pry him over with the bar the opposite way. He's got to watch his and get dangerous there. Again, Kubicek all over. Now he's got that half, goes far side half, and he's got Sachs. Oh, good for Sachs, man, using flexibility on those shoulders to get out of that half. 39 seconds left in period 1. Using that bar to prime over. He's got a leg in. He's getting some swipes. 6 seconds to go in the period here. He's holding 2 back. Looks like that's how we'll end. Makes it 5-0, end of 1. We're neutral here to start the second period. Right away, Kubicek all over the stall. Sachs wasn't even trying to circle in. The snap down, trying to spin behind. Sachs did a good job of slowing Soto down right now. But he's just before his sake wasn't getting to his own offense. He catches a leg on the trying to spin behind. We'll see if he can use it to his advantage here and come up and create some height. Ultimately, takedown awarded. Carter Soto, he's on the edge of the mat. Can hit a Merkel. He's got an inside leg and the front head, and let's go the front headlock. Now he's got the inside leg hooked. He cuts him, so it's 8-1. Minute 13 left in the second period. Haven't seen a shot out of Soto yet. He's doing a good job protecting the middle. Good job snap down here. See if he's able to capitalize on it. Again, Sachs doing a good job getting on the leg. If he can build height here, come through the middle, he's going to put himself in position to possibly score. Again, he's got to keep coming through. He's got to get that left arm through. And then turn to his left like that. But Soto doing a good job of using his feet to defend. But now, crazy position. He got a leg behind him. He's going to get a 3 here. Soto doing a good job picking that foot when it looked like Sachs was going to get a takedown. As we go to bounds, 22 seconds left in period 2. 11-1 lead for Carter Soto. A lot of the youth kids families have left bedtime, I guess, Mike. Soto using that using his legs and that inside bar or far side bar, sorry, to get some swipes. Now he's got the forearm caught, and he gets the fall. And it makes it 45-21 as we head into our final bout of the night.
From Owen J. Roberts, Carter Soto. Our last match of the evening, the 139-pound weight class. From Perkiomen Valley, Nathan Blindberry. And from Owen J. Roberts, Aaron Brett.
We have Nathan Blindberry. He's a junior. He's 5-10 in the season. 2-15 last year. He's 9-32 for his career. His opponent is sophomore Gavin Brand, who's 3-7 on the year. He was 14-14 last year as a freshman. 17-21 for his career. Both wrestlers just feeling each other out right now these first 30 seconds. Blindberry in on a shot. Brandt doing a good job of keeping pressure on him so he can't create height through there. Now he's up off him. Gonna try and sit that corner. Let's see. No points at the stalemate. Minute 6 left in period 1. Blindberry with a shot from distance, misses. Little counter offense here by Brandt. See if he's able to use his head in the hole. He tries to change his direction, spins behind, gets the takedown, takes a 3-0 lead here. 52 seconds left in period 1. In a match that we thought was going to be closer than it is. In all those swing matches, Owen J did their job, and it's one of those things where they started to build momentum there in those upper weights. I think where they started had a factor into it, and momentum gained, winning at 172, winning at 89, the forfeit at 215. I'm sorry, the forfeit at 89, win at 215. Pin at heavyweight. It started to snowball, and they really built that lead and never gave it up. So potentially dangerous call. 16.5 seconds left in period 1. Blindberry trying to get to his feet. Brandt doing a good job coming over top, getting a leg in. See if he's able to mat return him here. Blindberry trying to turn into him. Brandt slick to it and does not allow him to turn back in. He's got a leg in. He's going to try and get some swipes here right at the end of the period, but it does not work out. And that's how we're going to end the first period, 3-0. Brandt chooses bottom here to start the second period. Blindberry putting legs in right away, goes right to a power half. Let's see if he can bust him off his base here. Right now, Brandt staying strong in his base. Blindberry attacking him, trying to attack all the posts. Blindberry put the second boot in, or attempting to put the second boot in. Minute 40 left in the second period. Brandt down to his elbows as Blindberry's doing a good job trying to stretch him out there. There it is. He's busting him off his base. Blindberry's now going to start to crank that power half. He's doing a great job getting pressure forward right now and keep making it really difficult on Brandt to get off his base, or get off his belly rather. Brandt's got to watch himself here. 55 seconds left in the second period. We were just past the midpoint of the running clock, and it is still Blindberry on top here, cranking on that power half. Now he's off the power half. See if he tries to go near side half. Ooh, almost a full Nelson. Rich Kubicek all over it. Even Coach Dubs advising against that. So right back to the power half, Blindberry goes. That looks tight with 30 seconds to go here in the period. Be interested to see where Blindberry goes in the third period. Brandt was real quick to choose bottom. We'll see if he goes back top. Here's a stall call on Kubicek. Not necessarily agree with that. I mean, we got right in parallel. He's got to do something too to come off the side a little bit, but you know, I also see it, you know, all in interpretation. I have to imagine they're going to go top here in the second, or in the third, sorry. 3-0 so far, a takedown. Yep, right away, all coaches signaling to go top. This is, if Brand can't get on bottom, it's going to be a long 2 minutes here for him. He's trying to put that leg back in. He's real high right now because he doesn't have either leg in. Brand doing a good job of keeping his knees forward. If he can elevate his backside or kick that left leg over. Now he's doing a good job fighting knees. He's got the leg out. Now he's trying to build a base. He can't let that other one back in. He's going to watch that power half coming over on the left arm by Blindberry. Blindberry's real high. He's got to dig those boots back in. He's trying to do a good job of trying to sit those boots in. Battle of wills right here. Who wants to come out more? Blindberry's still hanging on and still has a lot of pressure in that power half. Brandt's got to keep circling to his left there and keep that leg out where it is. You keep it on the other side of his knee. As you can see, Blindberry trying to dig in with that right leg and catch it. And he's got his head popped out, and that's trouble. Reversal makes it 5-0 with a minute left in the match. See if Brandt gives a little power half back to him. Brandt had a leg in, Blindberry trying to turn into it, but he's also taking that last post away, so he can't get all the way around because Brandt's holding on to that leg. He's got to hold on, keep that wrist control. He back hooks that arm or puts it up over his head. 30 seconds left in the match. Blindberry reaching over top, trying everything he can with under 20 seconds to go in the match. In the meantime, Brandon's put both boots in. And a reversal. 5-2 is the score here. See if there is anything he can do. He's got one turn left in him. And that's how it's going to end. Decision by Brandt to put the icing on the cake and make it 48-21. Again, when we talked about being a match that we thought on paper was going to look real close. In fact, if you would have asked me earlier today, I said that, you know, PV had the advantage, but Owen J came to wrestle tonight in their home gym, you know, in front of their fans for youth night. They really showed up and did what they had to do in order to win this match. That's what we got for tonight. Next week, we haven't decided yet. We did see on the forum that some people made some suggestions. No disrespect to Council Rock North Pennsbury match, which I hope was a real good one, and both teams competed hard. It's just really tough for us to get all the way out there in time for matches with our day jobs. You know, we do the best we can when it works for everyone. Same thing, you know, there were some other good matches on the slate tonight, but when it came down to it, staying local was what was the only way we were able to provide a match this week. So, as always, thanks for watching. Stay on the forums, follow along, make some suggestions, and we'll see you around. Thank you again. This is PA Wrestling signing off.